Hey guys, it's Sean and Monica.
Hi.
And Kayla.
Hi.
Okay, great workout here for you today. We're doing 30-second intervals, 15 seconds of rest. We're gonna do 5 full rounds, starting with walkouts, and then a reverse lunge and press on the right side, a corkscrew press on the right side, then a reverse lunge and press on the left side, and a corkscrew press on the left side, finishing with frog hops. 30-second intervals, 5 full rounds, starting here in 10 seconds. Beginning with walkouts. And go. So you start while you're sitting on your haunches, you're gonna walk your hands out as far as you can, match the distance with both hands, okay? And then walk those hands back, okay? And just a little trick here, when you're extended all the way out there, start walking back with short steps, okay? If you try, it's a lot harder if you try and do it with big steps. So start with short steps, and then as you start, shifting your weight back to your heels, you can do bigger steps. Rest. Okay, a reverse lunge and press with the dumbbell in the right hand. You're gonna be stepping back into a reverse lunge with your left foot, coming up and pressing with the right hand. And go. You can use any form of resistance here, anything you can hold in your hand, all right? If you have dumbbells, terrific. If not, just about anything that you can think of that might come close to being the appropriate weight for you. And rest. All right, corkscrew press with the dumbbell in your right hand. So you're doing a chest press with your right arm, with your both feet are elevated, legs extended, feet elevated, and go. And you're gonna be pulling that opposite knee in as you press. As you come down to the ground, you got a neutral grip, and then rotate that palm towards facing forward as you press. And rest. Okay. Now reverse lunge and press on the left side. Okay. You're gonna have your dumbbell in your left hand. You're gonna step back into a reverse lunge with the right leg. And go. And rest. A corkscrew press with the dumbbell in your left hand. You're going to be pulling your opposite knee in, the right knee in. Go. As you press, you pull that right knee in and then extend back out. Try and keep both both feet elevated. And rest. Okay, now we're doing frog hops. Now you can use resistance here if you choose to, but you don't have to. Okay, just make sure that when you go down, you tap the ground with your hands and then jump. And go. This is an excellent exercise, and it really hits your glutes and hamstrings well as well. And rest. Okay, from the top, walkouts. And go. Now challenge yourself on these, okay? So, both of our coaches, obviously, they're getting their hands way out there, all right? Don't just be satisfied with a particular point. In fact, you want to try and go rest. You want to try and go beyond the point that you made it to last time, okay? You want to exceed that by at least a couple of inches. And go. Dumbbells in your right hand as you press. You're stepping back with the left foot into a reverse lunge. And rest. Okay, a corkscrew press with the dumbbell in your right hand. You're doing your press with your right hand. You're pulling that left knee in from your hollow body position. Rest. Okay, reverse lunge and press with the dumbbell in your left hand. You're pressing with your left hand, with your left arm, and you are doing a reverse lunge with the right leg. And go. Rest. The corkscrew press with the dumbbell in your left hand. And go. Pressing with the left, pulling that right knee in, the opposite knee in. And rest. All right, we're doing frog hops. And go. Now you can start these using a little bit extra weight. And then if you get too fatigued, you can just drop the weight and keep going, okay? Or you can use the weight in early rounds and eliminate the weight, the resistance in later rounds. And rest. Okay, we're back up to the top on walkouts starting round 3. And same thing on these walkouts. You can challenge yourself and get way out there, work your way back. But in later rounds, maybe you're too fatigued to get out as far. So you shorten the walkout. That's fine too. You don't have to hit that same spot every time. But start out really challenging yourself, so you can work to improve. And then before long, all of a sudden you're getting through the entire workout doing your walkouts all the way out there, right? And then you work to get a little bit further. and rest. All right, we're doing a reverse lunge and pressing with the right hand. Reverse lunge with the left leg, doing your press with your right hand, right arm. And go. If you can, you want to take that knee to the ground or just above it. But if you can't, because of knee issues or other limitations, mobility limitations, then just go, as far down as you can. Once again, you're always trying to improve on that. You always want to try and get a little bit more range of motion. And go. You never want to reach a point where you're like, oh, well, this is all I can do because of this. And then so you just stick to that point indefinitely. The whole purpose of getting fit and healthy is to begin to expand that range, improve the strength and the balance and the conditioning to be able to go beyond where you're currently at. And rest. Mobility or a lack of mobility isn't a life sentence. Lack of mobility is an obstacle that needs to be overcome. And go. Pressing with the left hand, doing a reverse lunge with the right leg. And rest. Corkscrew press, left side press. Go, pulling that right knee in as you press with the left arm. And rest. All right, frog hops. And go. Now, if you're starting out with resistance here, and you reach a point where the quality of the repetition isn't the same, just drop the weight and keep going. Don't stop and rest and take a break and then start over again. Just drop the weight and keep going. And rest. All right, we're starting at the top, round 4 with walkouts. Go. On every exercise, if you reach a point of fatigue, or not even a point of fatigue where it's going to affect the quality of the repetition, then lower the amount of resistance or modify the exercise and keep going. And rest. All right, reverse lunge and pressing with the right arm. Stepping back with the left leg, pressing with the right arm. And go. Corkscrew press with the right arm, pulling in the left knee. And go. And rest. All right, reverse lunge and pressing with the left arm. Stepping back with the right leg. And go. And rest. Go. Corkscrew press on the left side, pulling the right knee in. And rest. All right, we're doing frog hops. And go. And rest. And go. And rest. All right, reverse lunge and press with the right arm, stepping back with the left leg. And go. And rest. Okay, corkscrew press with the right arm, pulling that left knee in as you press. And go. Stepping back with the right foot, pressing with the left hand or left arm. And rest. Okay, corkscrew press on the left side. And go. And rest, good. You're good. Just by watching them, I can tell that that's an excellent exercise. Okay, frog hops.
This is the last set.
Yeah.
This is the last set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we had one more round.
No, we're on about 5.
Go! I think they're lying. I think our coaches are just lazy. Five seconds. And rest. Time, I think. We'll see. I think we just got lazy coaches. All right. All right, guys. Have a great rest of the weekend. See you later. Bye.